I'm still reading The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, slow reader that I have become these days. Henrietta Lacks, if you aren't aware, was the originator for something in science known as HeLa cells, and these are cells, human cells, that grow out of the human body and replicate so that we can do science on them, but they were harvested non-consensually without Henrietta's knowledge or consent from her body as she was dying from this same aggressive cancer cells that the scientists took and sort of turned into a revolution for the polio vaccine and many other medical stuff. But at the same time, these cells that grew so rapidly and divided so predictably every 20 to 24 hours was also doing that within Henrietta's body. And I'm at the part in the book where the author makes a comment about how Henrietta was never asked for consent or explained what they were doing. While she was alive, they just sort of saw it as charity because they were treating a lot of Black patients, had to be treated for free or for cheap because they couldn't afford treatment from doctors. So doctors saw it as a kind of charity work, and that taking cells wasn't even like, it was kind of paying for, not really, but kind of, they saw it as that, like they provided a service so they got something back. And what struck me was after she passed, they wanted to do an autopsy to harvest more cells, which again they didn't actually communicate, but the crux was that they called Henrietta's then widower, who didn't agree at first, but eventually did, because they talked about how it might be good for their children if they got sick, so they sort of angled it a bit. But yeah, that's kind of just they never asked permission while Henrietta was alive, but once she was dead, they had to ask permission from her husband to take more cells from her. Just again reminding me that, like, in many parts of the world, women really have less rights than a dead person. Yeah. Mandatory cleansing of feed.